Hi, I'm Pam Goldmans. I went to Israel for a couple of reasons. First, I told a lot of people that I felt like my heart was there and my body was here. And I knew I needed to be there. I also went because I said one day, God be willing, my grandchildren, I've got young kids, but one day my grandchildren are gonna ask me, what did you do? And I wanted to tell them that not only did we walk every Sunday for the hostages, to keep them front of mind, to let their families know that we have not forgotten about them, although it appears much of the world has, but that also that I went to Israel to share my support because I felt like it was an obligation for me to be there. So on Monday evening when we arrived, we went to the hotel. We met Sarit, who lost her 22-year-old son, Ben Zussman, in December. He was killed by a terrorist in Gaza. He was discharged from the army in July. He didn't even have a unit. But when he heard what was happening, he found a way to take a position, clearing houses and taking care of soldiers in Gaza. She even explained to us that she said to him, where are you going? You don't have a unit, you don't have a gun. Like, what do you mean you're gonna go? And he said, I'm gonna go fight. He was fluent in Arabic and was watching what was happening on social media, and he did whatever he could to go back to the army to protect his country. Sarit spoke with so much strength as she explained her son's love of and dedication to Israel. She told us that when she had to face the crowd of people coming to pay their respects, and there was thousands, that she thought to herself, how am I gonna get through this? And she said, be proud, wear a big smile on your face. She told us that Israel needs us as much as we need Israel. And those words echoed throughout our trip. So many Israelis said that to us. They're concerned with us. They see the anti-Semitism, they see what's happening here, and they're not used to that. And so they're worried about us too. She was a reminder of the strength and resilience of the Jewish people. We will get through this more united and stronger than ever. So before an IDF soldier goes into combat, he writes a letter to be given to his family in case he's killed in action. The following missive was written by her son, 22-year-old Sergeant Major Ben Zussman of Jerusalem, who fell in battle in Gaza. I am writing this message to you on my way to the base. If you are reading this, something has probably happened to me. As you know me, there's probably no one happier than me right now. I was just about to fulfill my dream soon. I am grateful for the privilege to defend our beautiful land and the people of Israel. Even if something happens to me, I don't allow you to sink into sadness. I had the privilege to fulfill my dream and my destiny, and you can be sure that I'm looking down on you with a big smile. Perhaps I'll sit next to grandfather and bridge some gaps. Each one will share their experiences and what has changed between wars. And we'll talk a bit about politics, and I'll ask him for his opinion. If God forbid you are sitting Shiva, turn into a week of friends, family, and joy. Have food, definitely meat, beer, sweet drinks, seeds, tea, and of course mom's cookies. Laugh, listen to stories, meet all my friends you haven't seen yet. Seriously, I envy you. I would like to be there to see everyone. Another very, very important point. If God forbid I fall captive, alive or dead, I am not willing for a soldier or a civilian to be harmed because of any deal for my release. I do not allow you to conduct a campaign or protest or anything like that. I am not willing for terrorists to be released in exchange for me. In no way, shape, or form, please do not twist my words. I'll say it again, I left home without even being called up to reserve duty. I am filled with pride and a sense of duty, and I have always said that if I have to die, I hope it will be in defense of others and the country. Sorry. Jerusalem, I have placed the guards that the day will come when I will be one of them. I had the honor of placing a wreath on Ben's grave at Mount Herzl. May his memory be a blessing, as well as all the soldiers fighting and dying, not only to protect their country and their families, but they are also fighting for all of us.